Nasdaq and 100 and Dow Jones throughout this day traded in a very narrow zone with a little bearish bias, but still not to the extent that it is a crash or is it going to crash. So what to expect? Can we expect Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones to melt down, continue to trade on the downside, or is there a possibility for a reversal and a rise? How to profit, which position you should take, and at what levels, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Thus, if you are not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel to get the latest updates. First update I release with the Asia and Europe session. Let's start. First, we'll look into tech, followed with Dow Jones. Watch till the end here. At the end of every analysis, I'll be giving you the trading levels and strategy. Watch till the end. Now, again, on the hourly charts, resistance here at 16100, very clear, very strong resistance. Prices were divergent from the 20 period. It has taken the support from the 20 period and now looking upwards. Now also notice there are good great supports here, 16,04050 and then 16,000 levels here. So only below 16,000 is where further bearishness is confirmed. On the upside, we know that 16100 is the greater resistance. So once you see the price is staying above 16100, certainly you can say that the bulls are taking over. Now look at what it has done. After the drop, it has retraced and consolidated. If it breaks below 16,040, 16,020 zone again, and specifically below 16,000 and 15,980, you can say that the bears will take over and it is going to look forward to a round of fall. How far it can drop? We can look forward to 15,940, 50 as the first support levels. Stochastic comfortable, MACD is bearish, it can possibly converge, but look what it is trying to do, rise, flag formation. If it crosses over, it can lead to higher prices. RSI flat coming to 2 hour. Likewise on the 2 hour charts, the resistance here at 16100, very strong drop and then retracement. So it has retraced. Now again, once you see the price is staying below 16,040, 16,020, and see, as long as 15,980, 970 is respected, we have to put a trailing stop loss of 20 points. Below 15,970, it is 940, and then in fact we can look forward to 900 levels. The stochastic rising, MACD has seen a crossover at the top. It is trying to trade with little divergence and bearishness, and this is certainly not the top, but it is trying to retrace. See, first wave here, second wave is as initiated, that is the red part or the bearish part of the second wave has initiated. It can possibly take or hit the higher lows level and reverse from there. RSI flat coming to 3 hour chart. On the 3 hour charts, likewise, one single red candle, retracement and swing candles here, higher lows, higher highs, lower lows are seen. The median here is 16,050 with the median at 16,050. Also look at the divergence of the price from the moving average sitting at around 16,000, 16,020 zone, and this makes us confirm that yes, there are stronger support here on the downside for Tech 100, even if it continues to trade bearish. See, this is trading in this bearish channel. 15,900 is the ultimate support on the 3 hour charts, and once it stays below 15,900 is where the crash can be expected. Stochastic has hit a bottom trying to retrace. MACD is trying to converge, crossover, but it is still in green. RSI is very near to overbought zone. Coming to 4 hour. Now on the 4 hour charts, look at the crossover. This is a bullish cross between the 20 and 50 period moving average, and now prices are looking upwards, and here this slope is certainly changed. We have seen accelerated bullishness here. Now first support levels at 16,000, 15,970, then 15,940, 50, and then 15,900. 3 of the support levels exist for Tech 100 here on the downside. Now also observe, see, the resistance here on the top is very clear. One bearish candle retracement, and if it breaks, it is going to be a bigger break on the downside. Stochastic looking down, MACD trying to converge, crossover, but it is still bullish and it has a scope for it to continue on the upside. RSI flat. Coming to the daily. Now look at the daily charts. Beautifully it has created lower highs. Thus wait for it to break beyond 16,100 levels, beyond 16,100 certainly. 140, 180 are the two resistances. Beyond 16,180 is where the bulls will take over, and we will look forward to 250, 300 levels, if not today, possibly some point of time in this week. So specifically once it stays above 16,100, certainly the bullishness will prevail. But look at the daily charts, couple of bullish candles. It is trying to show a pullback, and the prices are also diverging from the moving average, which is sitting at around 15,900 levels here. Also, if you look at a stochastic, this has come to overbought levels here. And MACD, see, MACD was trading bearish. It has crossed over here at the peak, and after this crossover, it has continued its downward journey. Now there is a strong probability that today we may see the candle remaining in red, where it can continue a little on the downside. Even if it has to bounce back, it can try to form the lows today. RSI is comfortable. So considering this, before I give you the trading levels and strategy for today, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. 28th batch is announced. You can be part of it. Register yourself now itself. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies. So yes, you can visit the platform www.forexfunda.com for details related to it, or ping me on Telegram or email. Second is, you can join my weekly webinar series. Every Sunday we take a holistic view of the markets, and I give you the trading levels for Monday, Tuesday, and accordingly day wise we discuss all the indices, commodities, and also I take up your live questions as well. So do not miss this. Do register for the webinar, and if you want to trade as per the signals, you can ping me on Telegram as well. Now, see, looking at the charts, it is very clear that only buying opportunity is at 16,100 levels. In fact, I will recommend you to buy at 16,112 levels. Beyond this, you can look forward to 16,140 and 16,180 levels as the next target. If you see Nasdaq 100 is staying above 16,180, stay bullish, stay long. We are looking forward to 16,240 and then 16,500 levels, 400 levels in the coming sessions with the CPI and the interest rate decision. On the downside today, I will recommend you to sell here at 16,020 levels, but then you have to put a trailing stop loss of 20 points as long as 15,970 levels are not taken, and then 15,940 is the first target and 15,900 is the second target. These are very, very good support levels for Tech 100. Thus, you have to trade with caution till then. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. See, US30 respecting this red line, which I have kept intact since last multiple session, and I have already warned you that 36,260, 300 is going to be the resistance here. Right now it is taking the resistance, but can it remain the resistance, or is it going to break out? Look at the hourly charts. Prices are divergent here. It has taken the support from the 20 period moving average, failing to stay below 36,200. We have seen it rising and staying within the zone. Also notice on the hourly charts, there are critical resistances at 36,260 and 300. This is the zone US30 needs to break out. Once it stays above 36,300, the bulls will take over. Stochastic has retraced from the oversold levels, but MACD is still trading with divergence and bearishness looking downwards. RSI is comfortable. Coming to 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, likewise, see, right now we are looking at lower highs, lower lows. Let it stay above this zone in order to confirm a breakout on the upside, which means 36,260 levels, 270 levels are going to remain critical in order to confirm a further rise in US30. Right now, a drop, couple of retracement, looking downside, we can see it is staying below 36,200, where more bearishness may prevail. Stochastic has dropped, trying to retrace. MACD is in green. It is looking forward to a crossover for sell, but right now it is still in the greener zone or the bullish zone. RSI flat. Coming to 3 hour. On the 3-hour charts, likewise, it is important to note the resistance it has got on the upside and the support it is taking on the downside. Both are equally important. Yes, the preceding candle was a swing candle. It is again starting to trade downside. 36,200, 180 should be a great support for US30, and then we may see the next support at 130, 140 levels. Stochastic dropped vertically. The MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit, but it is still bullish. RSI looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. On the 4-hour charts, if you similar observation on the 4-hour charts, the highs here, the lows here are beautifully intact, trying to create a flag formation here, where the highs to be at around 36,270, the lows at around 180 or 140 levels. Very good support exists at as long as 140 levels are respected. We have to be watchful there, and then below that 36,100, 080. Stochastic dropping vertically, the MACD almost flat, RSI almost flat. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, if you look at the resistance here at 36,300 has become critical. We can see lower highs here. With that lower highs, prices have started to look downwards. And if you notice this, the prices are little divergent from the 20 period moving average. We can see slower downside moves so that prices may climb up. And yes, the inflation data tomorrow, the PPI data day after tomorrow, and the interest rate decision from Fed, and then the Chairman Powell's speech. Four key events in quick succession definitely will bring volatility. It can possibly breach on the upside. Beyond 36,300, we are looking forward to 36,400 as the next milestone. And beyond 36,400, sky is the limit. Do not think of selling US30. It is going to fly high. Now look at these three candles, lower lows, which suggest that even if it tries to drop, 35,900 should be very good support. And on the downside, the 20 period moving average sitting at around 35,700 makes it the next strongest support. But the very point is the divergence between of the price and the divergence of the moving average calls for it to converge a bit. Right now, it is not showing any signs here. Stochastic rising, MACD has crossed over at the top, trying to trade with little divergence, and this crossover has come certainly at a higher level. So from here, we can possibly expect it to retrace. But right now, it is not showing much of the signs. RSI is also overbought, which calls for it to get a pullback on the downside. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell here at 36,180 levels, where one can expect it to drop towards 140, 100, 36,000, 35,900, and then it can continue with this bearish bias. As long as 35,700 is respected, the chance of a pullback will be very, very strong. On the upside, one can buy here at 36,280 levels, but then 300 is what also you should look for. Beyond 36,280, 300 zone is where the bulls will be taking over, where we can look forward to 36,400 as the first target. Beyond 36,400, do not think of selling US30. Do not think that it is bearish. It is going to fly high. We can look forward to 36,550, 36,660, 710, and then 37,000 levels as well. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Do visit the platform forexhonda.com for the details related to services, and do reach out to me via Telegram or email for signals channel or mentorship batch as well. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session update. Do not miss that update as well. Thank you.